So, lads, today we're talking about what has become a viral tweet and what is obviously kind of weird news, but it is the Caitlin Clark pretending to not know ball with the Kelsey brothers. So, obviously, Caitlin Clark was on the Kelsey brothers podcast, and then she said she was answering questions, and there was a viral tweet about her pretending to not know ball, or was it a viral TikTok? But let's take a listen.
Hands down, my favorite part of Caitlin Clark being on New Heights is how she kept pretending like she doesn't have elite level ball knowledge. She is a football guy's guy through and through. Just watch this.
That's right. I always heard about him. He's on the Vikings, right?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, he's on the Vikings, right? Caitlin, I know you know he's on the Vikings.
Don't. I think he's on the Bengals now. I'm pretty sure he had a pick six this past week.
Ooh.
Pretty sure you know.
Imagine saying, "Oh, I think he's on this team." Actually, he had a pick six this past week.
No, he had a pick six this week, Caitlin. Don't act all coy.
Seahawks, I think.
Seahawks, you think? I know you know that he's on the Seahawks, Caitlin. Stop acting like you don't know ball.
How many rounds are there in the NFL draft? What, like
So there's 7 now.
7?
Yeah.
Look at that face. I know you watch every single round of the NFL draft, Caitlin. I know it. I know you're reading Mel Kiper's big board. Don't act coy.
Transfer portal, right? Like there's a kid, Penn State, like more recently, what is it? Their starting quarterback just announced he's transferring right before the playoffs.
Yeah, I saw that. Those things are backup, but like.
Oh.
It's honestly just like a bit for her at this point. Like, it's just comical.
Was it? Okay, sorry.
But he played in a few games, even like quite a few games, because I think Drew Aller or whatever his name is got hurt or something.
That's
Elite ball knowledge, Caitlin. Caitlin, I'm on to you.
Oh my god! And the funniest part about this is obviously Caitlin Clark chose to downplay her expertise, leaving fans both impressed and curious at the depth of her football knowledge. I mean, it's better than her baseball knowledge. I think she was wrong with quite a few things with baseball, but it's mad. Like, it's gotten to the stage now where we're seeing Sports Illustrated writing articles about Caitlin Clark's football knowledge. And also, it is hilarious that as of right now on Google Trends, Unrivaled, during the off-season, I'm not joking, they, they have not overtaken Caitlin Clark. The league's about to start. And in fairness, I think Unrivaled has done a really good job. Done a really good job of promotion. I hope the league succeeds. But at this point in time, Unrivaled has not overtaken Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark has not played basketball since, the 20th something of September. So, October, November, December, January. In 4 months. Caitlin Clark has not played basketball for 4 months. She is probably not playing basketball for another 4 months. So, it is going to be a, and still halfway through her 8-month-long offseason, Caitlin Clark is still one of the most relevant names in all of basketball, which is absolutely crazy. Like, the mania is, in fairness, the mania obviously is dying down a little bit. It's going to come right back into next season. Because obviously with the mania, like if the mania was not dying down, we would be looking at, you see the Mick Talks Hoops channel, these type of channels booming. But like, the mania is gone, but it's still in a better spot than it was. Like, the WNBA is still in a significantly better spot than it was, even without the mania. But it's mad though. Like, Sports Illustrated, Indiana Fevers, and this is a week later. In a week later, like, talking about it. And that's the thing. 24,000 likes on a tweet. 2 million views. Remember all the, like, uproar because, like, Angel Reese's first preseason game had 2 million views on a Twitter live stream. First of all, it's very different 2 million concurrent viewers. But the reality of the situation is 2 million Twitter viewers are 2 million Twitter viewers. Like, that's what it is. As many people watched this clip as watched that Angel Reese live stream. But it made, or somebody get her to replace Joy Taylor during football season. I wouldn't be that surprised to see Caitlin Clark just randomly being on like sports broadcast for the next while. I'm surprised. People bet how amazing her memory is. She literally, like, let's take a listen to this. Obviously, there's the one where she's talking about Kate Martin. The first time she ever met Kate Martin, it's like, oh, it was like my junior year of high school. I went to visit Iowa, and you were out injured for the year, and that's the first time we met. And Kate Martin's like, I have no idea. Like,
shot or something, and then you hit the three. Tell me you remember.
5 seconds on the shot clock. There was 5 seconds on the shot clock, and we ran a play on the sideline, and I had to get it up. Mine went in and out off the backboard. McKenna gets a huge O-board. Gabby's standing all alone, gets a three. So honestly, shout out to McKenna because, you know, who knows if we don't get that O-board, they might go down and score, but maybe.
Fair play to McKenna Warnock. Fair play. But it is mad. It's absolutely mad, like, how she could have gone 10 deep in that whole Iowa NFL players thing. Don't want to embarrass the 2 first ballot NFL Hall of Famers on the podcast. Like, that is the mad thing. Just pretending not to know what's going on. But yeah, it is funny though. That podcast was great because, especially with, look, I have no issue with the Time article. I really don't. But I will say, the fact that it was like talking a little bit about her, some of the good points of the year, and then it was just talking a lot about football. And like, even if you look at the New Heights podcast with Caitln Clark, it's one of their more viewed ones in recent times. Like, obviously, it's not one of their most viewed ones ever because, like, obviously they had the huge boom. They had the huge boom about a year, 2 years ago when Travis Kelce first started going out with Taylor Swift and everything they posted was getting millions and millions of views. But like, in recent memory, like, if you're looking, they had Will Ferrell, 250k views in 1 day. 9 days, 1 million for Caitln Clark. More viewers with Caitln Clark than Kylie Kelsey, who was their most viewed ever. More views for Caitln Clark. Just trying to think of other guests. Way more views for Caitln Clark than Bill Murray. More views for Caitln Clark. Twice as many as whoever Freddie Freeman is. Way more. I'm just looking at all the guests. When was the last time they had a guest that had more viewers than Caitln Clark? More than Pat McAfee? I'm not joking. I'm looking for the last time they had a guest. Is that Adam Sandler? May or may not be Adam Sandler. I have really bad eyesight. There in the middle. 4 months has been the last time they had a guest with more viewers than Caitln Clark. And this is only after 9 days, so it's going to hit 1.3 million at some stage. Yeah, it was Adam Sandler. I didn't realize it just says the Adam Sandler episode. Let's say 2 million for the last time. Like 2 million would be like truly overtaking it. The last time they had 2 million viewers, which is like what I think will guarantee them more viewers in the Caitln Clark episode. It's over a freaking year ago with a guest. Obviously, they've had 2.6 million viewers just talking about football with the two of them. But bringing on a guest, the Kelsey family, that is the literal last time. But anyway, yeah, it's a bit of a mad one. A bit lighthearted anyway. Either way, I'll see you guys.